A small ship within the faraway friend.
You've probably never noticed it because I usually end on the save screen. I don't. The times where I save are usually very brief. But yes, the audio is weird there. We were discussing how many words for try we could think of because we are going to try to finish the game today.
I think we came up with 4, and 2 of them are a little shaky even. So
but they do mean.
They do mean.
They do mean.
Words mean.
Words
this is important.
Do mean. Yeah. Push start. Dun dun.
Or I mean, we could start out. We could just hit a new game and see if we could do better.
We could make sure Pawn lives this time.
Yeah.
Do not remove memory.
We could get even more blasted at 3 dice game.
Yeah, we could lose to Taiho for 1 more hour.
For like an additional hour. How did Taiho have our damn number at that?
Yeah, it's a storm. You pay out triple. Okay, I'm not set up because I don't have Flick with me because he's at the top probably. Let me look at my fellers.
Hate rune, rage rune.
Yeah.
Girls getting mad.
Everything here looks correct. Rage rune is correct. Flying rune, Mother Earth rune.
Yeah, and if we get Flick back, then we have like people in correct positions.
Christ, Ronnie, why are you holding onto that garbage?
Oh, fucking. I'm glad we got the appraising man. That's a convenience. Ooh, a bonsai.
Okay, now we can go throw this junk away and then go.
I'm sure there's some like boneheaded retro achievement for like getting every collectible.
Yeah, but it'll be a cold, dark day when I allow retro achievements in my life.
I am not a retro achievements guy, and I have a lot of scorn for the very concept. I don't even like achievements. Like, games that have them are like, I'm like, man, go away.
Do you want this book I have?
But now it's like,
get rid of this book I have?
It's this toxin that's oozed into every video game now needs to have achievements. And now with retro achievements, they're trying to like backdate that. And I hate both of those things. I think that achievements should not be mandatory. It should be like a tool. The same way that some games have like Mario in them, you know?
Yeah. The one very good use of achievements I've seen is there's a feller who played Minecraft. He played Minecraft, and he had no knowledge of Minecraft whatsoever. And he said, "I'm going to play this game entirely, like holistically, just me, and my knowledge and what I can discover by playing the game is what I will have."
Well, that sounds like a kind of thing to do.
And he was completely lost, except for the fact that the game has achievements that and he used those to gauge knowledge about the game.
That's kind of cute.
That was
man. I should have done that for Dark Souls. I should have allowed myself. But I was playing on Games for Windows Live, man. I didn't.
Plus, the Dark Souls has bad achievements. They're all stuff like collect everything or beat the dragon.
Legendary weapon.
Yeah.
I still don't have like certain Dark Souls achievements because they're like the like collectors things are pulled from this arbitrary fucking list. It's like legendary arms. Okay.
I have
What
to
counts?
I have to admit to having all of the achievements in Dark Souls and Sekiro. What?
Flick. Flick. Can we just get Flick? No. It is very funny that there's a character natively named Warren when we've named our protagonist Spectre.
You know what? Sure.
Okay, we're just taking Valeria instead.
Yeah, we just have a jobber.
Alright, that's fine.
And now I have to find the cutscene. And my first attempt is to go to bed.
We're probably gonna have to, like, make the reform the party. What I meant to say.
Probably. Yep.
Hmm. Well, what about our dragon rider? Maybe the dragon rider has some, or ex-dragon rider. Since you don't have a dragon, you get kicked the fuck out. Just a rule I don't understand. But I mean, maybe dragon husbandry is like built different.
Yeah, this might be a try and leave moment. You're
We could
probably
leave.
right. Yeah, I'm gonna try and leave.
Yeah. Ooh, what if we talk to Teleport Girl and something gets in the way? And she's like, no, I can't teleport you now. Wouldn't that be lovely, actually?
I guess if Valeria is going to be here, I might end up using her. So
Talking to every NPC twice and entering and leaving every town. Good gravy. We can get the money back. It's fine.
yeah, if I need the money, I can just go talk to my benefactor.
This one guy bankrolling the whole army. Where does he get it?
I just don't question it. As I know,
I'm just saying that, like, no honest man has access to that amount of money.
if oh yeah, I was just trying to leave.
Ugh.
And here's
All
Flick.
right.
Here's where Flick is at.
Look at this. We made ice boats using my thrash for something like this.
Yeah, Thrash is the dragon.
Okay. Oh, that's kind of clever.
Yeah, ice is really strong. Please hurry, or the ice will melt. Can I have Flick with me? I'm just gonna rock.
I mean, it's probably gonna be like an army battle anyway, right? Blood and darkness.
Battle at Floating Fortress Shahrazad. Shahrazad. Shamaram Azad. But we are a lesser number now.
I swear by thy name of Sonia Shulen.
Thanks for the input, Taiho.
A reasonable reaction.
Okay, so first, Dragon attack yield to bow.
Hmm.
Let's deploy the ninjas.
Okay. Ninja Oi. And they won't just steal shit, they will actually get the information. Sonya's magic.
So bow beat magic, right?
I think so, yeah. Yeah! Bow beat magic.
Well then,
Ooh, can we...
We have elves.
Okay. Yeah.
And adventurers.
Adventurers?
Let's deploy the elves.
Okay. See what elves can do with arrows. Good gravy. Yeah, really lighten them up.
Now, did that cost all of my ninjas, or did that cost one of my ninjas? So I have 3 ninjas.
Oh wow. That's
Okay, let's
good.
let's conserve our
Let's just do
ninjas
that.
though. Let's
oh,
try some
okay.
thieves.
I don't think this is gonna take that many turns.
There we go. That's the important thing. Anyways.
Great.
Let's deploy the narcissists.
Narcissists.
See, I guessed correctly.
Ooh. Doing great at army.
Okay, now. Well, now we'll deploy the ninjas again.
All right, Kasumi. Give us the goods.
Okay, now we
Bow
want
attack.
we want to charge,
Yeah.
but
Hmm.
see the power of the science. Here's the plan, and make sure you obey it. Yes, thank you. Do we really not have anybody stronger than the LaPont family?
I mean,
Go get them.
go get him, pants.
Get them, pants. Well, now we got the exciting music. Now we'll goose them.
The dragon inside me has awakened.
We have superior numbers. We have the buff.
Hmm. They've only got like 2 guys left.
Okay, our charge is worn out. Let's send in the fellows.
And the bizarre and tiny cheers. Okay, we did it.
Tengar is also here.
Tengar approves of this. Now do we get to, like, kill their general in single combat? Shahrazad!
I haven't looked at. No, it's not Shahazar. It's Shahsaraza.
Shahrazad?
Shahzaraza, which I think it might actually be easier to say. So I haven't looked at the equipment of
Shahrazada?
Valerie. Oh,
Like-
she's completely naked.
Ew.
Do I have anything kicking her up? That's fine. She'll do fine. It'll be fine.
Maybe they'll just give us Flick back. Damn. We're going full scorched earth on these guys.
Okay, so we're not going to use Valeria. We're going to use. Yeah, they're giving us Victor. So
Okay.
Victor will be our Jobber.
That's fine. It's highly acceptable, in fact. As long as we get... Okay.
Now I have to...
Ronnie.
Ronnie's on this page. And then... Where is Tingar? Down here.
There she is.
Now, I don't know what kind of stuff...
Then we kind of have to uncuss our formation.
Yep, that's as simple as... Not that. Spectre goes first because he's the strongest. Now, what is... Yeah, he's... Can I leave?
Oh, does he still have the, like, vampire murdering sword?
Yeah, he does. And predictably, I can just...
Nice. We're permitted to fuck off.
so that I can... Now, Victor should have a killer rune on him. He has an earth rune. Which, you know what? That's fine. Because I want to... Actually, we're probably going to have to play Money Making Game to upgrade his Dracula Murdering Sword. Which means I may as well go buy Stockpile Thomas and pick up a killer... I'll just buy a killer rune. How much do you wager? Yep.
Damn.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, no score. You still got a shot, buddy.
Oh.
Wow.
He had a shot. Up. Well, hell.
A 6. Ooh.
It's fine. I'll score up 4, 5, and 6.
Yeah.
Or a 2. Okay, scored a 2. I can beat a 2. See, a 6.
Ah, there we go. Wow, a fair win in this dirty game. Like,
High 5.
Stealth rules to make you lose. Like,
I lose triple.
oh, if you roll 1, 2, 3, you pay triple.
Now we're gonna do this.
Okay.
If I just
Look,
hold up,
he auto fails so much.
If I
it's
just-
pretty
if I just-
reliable to just do it over and over.
just divide. Okay, Victor, time to drop your garbage. Actually, what are your what items do you even have, Victor? Dragon armor? You can't really have anything better than dragon armor, right? Yeah, just sell your garbage. Dragon armor sounds so powerful that
It does sound pretty powerful.
I can't imagine that he would have anything better than dragon armor. Work? Yeah. Now just destroy this earth crystal, please. There we go. Back up to max. Now let's go spend half our money upgrading this sword. This is something that this game is just young enough to do, to let you go back to your base to upgrade your guy that it's forcing you to use. If this were a SNES game, it would not. You would have to know it beforehand.
So So yeah, what we're doing is more akin to, like, leaving Volcano Manor with the Serpent Hunter and putting a couple upgrades in it before you take on the big guy.
Okay, so this...
Which is exactly what I did.
When we started, this sword was like 70 power, and now it's 185.
That's what being a master smith will do for you.
Now let's see if it'll
The
let
oldest
me just...
and therefore most powerful of the smiths.
Will it let me teleport directly to Shahrazad?
Shahrazad.
I've forgotten the spell again. Yep.
Yep. All right.
Yeah, music fades out. Once we're off the screen, music will fade back in. The ice boat thing is kind of clever. I'll give them that. They used magic to make a flotilla out of ice. Oh wow, a chest. Chaos shield, how nice.
Chaos shield.
Elite soldiers.
It's one of the Aegis aspects in the video game Hades. It's the Chaos Shield.
Ugh.
Wow. God, didn't even get a hit off on us. Just creamed them immediately.
This creams the corn.
Mm.
Did you like how I climbed those stairs?
I did not. that stressed me out a little. That's like how you would have to climb stairs in King's Quest.
Yeah.
Earning back those bits. The delicious bits.
A guard ring. Probably good.
Do we even have anyone who uses shields?
We would if
Master
Flick
Guard.
would,
Yeah,
wear
right.
them, but... Is Master Garb better? Master Garb is better.
How about that? Better than dragon armor.
Valeria would have
Master
used shields if we had brought her.
God.
Yeah, Tingar's attack power is not bad at all. She's doing almost as much damage as Spectre. I knew it.
Yeah, clearly if she had had access to a magical sword, she definitely could have saved herself.
That's the same for everyone, I think. That's why I buy a sword every weekend. Watching late night TV, and I just see it, and I could buy that sword.
You just leave them around in case someone needs it. Shell Venus. Wonder where they're going with this one.
Steamed hams? No, steamed clams. That's what I call clam burgers. Okay.
It spat a pearl at us.
I only have area heals, so I might just use a Mega Medicine on Victor.
That makes sense. Jesus!
Is that our first 4-number attack?
I think it might be. 1200. Also the dodge on the pearl spit.
Pretty good. I don't know what Voice of Earth does. This thing seems to respond better to physical attacks than...
Whoop! Whoop!
That's not bad at all.
Eh.
Maybe it's just resistant to fire. But I think I'm just bonking this guy. Ah, here it comes.
Alright, alright. Or not really. Back in the shell. So about those area heals.
Yeah, those I've got. Actually, let's see how our bigger fire spells do. You're right, Voice of Earth just goes, Earth. My training continues.
This thing is a bit of a HP sponge. Oh, no, it's dead. Never mind. We're good.
Okay,
And it only, like, popped open and did the thing once, which I thought was a little strange. I thought the name Shell Venus would imply that, you know, we get the second form where she's popping out of the thing. And... But no, that was just for one attack.
Yeah, about 2 levels.
Alright, and now we close the sluice. Sluice Gaming. Oh.
Yep, okay.
Just shove it down, okay.
Thunder!
Hmm.
Fire! Okay.
With what chumps these enemies are, it looks like they're praying for release. Like, please let this be over quick.
Oh, nope, you don't have a brain anymore. Okay, just easy in, easy out. I wouldn't hate if the final gauntlet of the game was just a bunch of, like, miniature dungeons like this. Where, like, you execute several small operations.
Overall have been, like, really mild. That was another over 1,000.
That was 1024. That's a good number. That's one of the numbers. I got a flowing crystal. That's a rare drop.
Huh.
That is like the one I illegally applied to Joppo. I'll let you guys go. We're gonna burn this place down. You guys gotta go home to your families.
I really want for the bribe option to ever work or be meaningful.
Okay, I should probably
Like, why is that a button?
These guys I should probably treat with the barest amount of respect. Which is to say... I'll cast them into hell.
There's 4 guys from before. Mercy. This group of 4 guys? Portal to hell.
I have to show them I have to show them what my mercy is mercy from. The lambs do not understand. Well, do you want to join my side like everyone else I've beaten up? Hey, it's that dog.
The last of the 5 great Imperial generals.
That is.
Oh yeah, we were on a schedule here.
Oh, this is a poor decision on your part.
Hmm. Well,
Who am I giving the copper flat? Probably Ronnie?
yeah.
Ugh.
Ah.
He jumped back so that he could die. Okay, this lady's no joke.
Well. Hmm.
I'm just gonna cast a meteor on her.
Awkward for Meg. Do we even have a thing that, like, picks people back up? What's Phoenix down in this game?
I don't know. Am I allowed to just, like, use a Mega Medicine on Victor?
What do you mean there isn't one? Damn. Don't get knocked over, I guess. He's gonna be asleep for the whole battle.
Oh yeah, he's just dead.
Well, rip Victor. Got counterattacked to death and jumped back so he could collapse.
I'm fighting against magic-resistant enemies, it seems. Because Tingard was, like, taking names before.
Hmm. That's pretty annoying because it kind of, like that one boss that had, like, a Punisher mechanic for casting spells. It's like, okay, I guess I'm just, like, gonna press auto attack a bunch. It's not like there's another vector of strategy in this game or anything.
Yeah, well, I should make sure to use my hate rune because it's easily the most powerful thing I have. She seems to be just... Oh, she's dead.
Nope.
Okay, so she was just powerful, but...
Hmm.
Now don't cast yourself into the fire. Come with us and join our side.
Okay, that was a little weird, but whatever.
She was going to cast herself into the fires to avoid being captured.
Mhm.
Ah. Matt. Oh, has Sanchez been the spy the whole time? Sanchez?
It was Sanchez! This untrustworthy looking motherfucker was always the spy.
Yeah, Kryn Innocent. Yeah, the thief.
Who spent an entire dungeon with us, like, cackling about what a wicked little stinker of a man he was.
This guy offered me
Not
wine so many times.
Spy.
A guy who offers you wine can't be bad. It's those damn tea offerers that are evil.
Yeah. That tea is spiked. Like, you just... I can't believe that his justification is, well, I'm old, you know, stuck in my ways, so loyal to the Emperor.
I was loyal to the Emperor because he was so cool. And I'm like, you guys have your point, but I like the Emperor. No.
Damn.
Cast him into cast him into the flames
Fucking
and call
cold.
him a casualty. Sanchez gave his
Well,
life.
public execution would be pretty good for morale.
Oh, not if they knew he was a
Yeah.
spy and he was a trusted character. I think if we make
No.
him a martyr.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, we were almost
like,
surrounded
you
by
know,
our enemies,
He
but
lit the flames after all, but something went wrong, and like the flames overcame him too. So that's how we're gonna spin it.
elite troops came to us after we captured the general, and we had to make a fighting retreat, but Sanchez remained behind to cast the flame into the oil. And thus was burned to death.
Which is why there's no body.
There is a thing called flow in this world, or ripple, some call it, or Haman.
There is a thing called flow, and you do con for it. That's correct.
Okay.
God.
Just a little reminder
Every
for the
time.
Just a reminder for the
Every
audience.
time. It's been long enough that's funny again. Bell Castle.
I feel so good.
Now, about that whole going after the Emperor thing, what's our actual next move?
Well, we attacked Shahrazad so that the reserve forces there would not be able to reinforce the capital when we attacked it.
Okay, and so now we can just go after the capital. No, this is incorrect.
Change party members?
Like, we gotta at least imprison him. Come on.
Oh, can I pick up Flick now? Hold on, Sanchez, do me a favor.
I don't think that,
Nope.
like, saying something like, I'm sorry, is gonna cut it after you've done something like
Look,
that.
we lost battles because of you.
Okay, jeez.
You have the blood of thousands of men on your hands. Such
Okay.
I will wash
The way to the
their
capital
deaths
is
away
clear.
with your blood.
Their own blood. It's really impressive that everybody knows what spot they're supposed to stand in.
Oh, and a wizard arrives.
The Clan of the Gate. The rune of the gate. There's 2 of them. Entrance and exit, okay.
A lethal jobber who happened to take the right job.
You are all travelers, stars that wander freely across the skies.
What are you, Carl Sagan?
I was going for Carl Sagan, yeah.
We are all just motes of dust suspended on a sunbeam.
Billions and billions of stars.
Well, now you're drifting a little bit into Twilight Zone guy.
Carl Sagan was just the Twilight Zone guy of reality.
That's not untrue. I'm only allowed to fight for victory. Billions and billions of stars of destiny here in the 3 kingdoms. In another time, in another place.
I gotta really question this magician person showing up like right now. We're trying to give the like oorah victory speech and it, like teleport in to fucking photobomb it. Like what the heck?
She came in to give us exposition.
You're gonna need this before the end. Oh, it's possible to have all 108 and something special happens. Well,
I don't care.
that's cringe. So
Ah.
we're gonna not do that. Neat though. That's a cute thing.
Aru. Does that count the guys who die? Like, do I have to have Pawn alive, or do I merely have to have collected everyone?
It's probably collected, right? Like if their name is in the book or the wall or whatever. Wait, Pawn needs to be alive? What the heck?
Let's see if I can pick
So
up
difficult.
Mr. Flick.
It's so difficult to 100% this game. What the heck?
Oh.
Ugh. Well.
That probably means that we're gonna have a battle, and then they're going to give me a chance to build a party.
Flick.
I actually think I have a... Yeah, I need to staple that rune to him. I also got a
Ooh, and you
thunder...
can give him the Chaos Shield.
I also got a... I think he has a Chaos Shield. I have a thunder rune somewhere. Is that better than Cyclone?
Shrug? Sounds like a side grade, frankly.
Where is...
So why do these games always call it thunder? Thunder is the noise that lightning makes.
Yeah.
Like, the electricity of lightning is what can harm or kill you. Like, thunder doesn't do jack shit. It spooks you, I guess.
I actually bet that thunder could kill you. It's a pressure wave, right?
I mean, yeah, all sound is, but... I guess.
I imagine a thunderclap that, like, tore you in half.
I'm gonna choose to not imagine that if it's all the same to you. Ooh, what if it was like 2 lightning bolts causing thunder shockwaves in such a way that the waves overlapped, and because like sound, like the way sound works, the waves kind of double up. Yeah. I'm creating some kind of like arch villain origin story.
Okay, now I can do my rune and go to war.
Doing the rune.
Wait, thunder is the best version of lightning? Do I have thunder rune?
That's something that we just got from, like, a battle. Or a box.
I think I found... Let me see if I have lightning rune. Because I picked up thunder rune. Because, you know... Let's go to the back end of my shit. Thunder. Yeah.
Thunder Crystal. Oh. Ah.
Well, the rune gives you... Alright, let me do equipping. The crystal gives you the rune. Which is stupid.
Uh-huh. Yeah, that's kind of dumb. It's like, why does this need to be two things?
This is honestly fine.
Mastercard.
And I'll dump all my garbage. Maybe I'll apply the Cyclone Rune to Meg. Because Earth Rune is okay, but maybe Wind Rune is better.
I mean, her magic isn't great, right?
Yeah, so she's
having
doing like support magic.
Functional support magic is pretty good for Meg. Whereas the thunder would probably just be like damage, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm putting that on Flick.
Hmm.
Right now he has a flowing rune on him because I was forced to have him be a jobber. Alright, so let's remove Meg, remove.
You're overloaded. Oh right, Needle 4, which pops balloons, which is a status that you can have.
Yes, thunder.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, no. I'm just gonna stick with Mother. Or, I don't know what is. I know that the Earth Rune, the Mother Earth Rune, gives good stuff to Meg. I don't know what the other crystal does, and I don't feel like experimenting. So we're just gonna stick with what we got.
Yeah, this is already kind of like momentum shattering just to do this amount of menuing around with our stupid party.
Well, this is what the game is.
It really is. I don't see a profound shift, like a seismic shift in the game in the final hour that will greatly raise it in my estimation. You know, it would be nice to be surprised sometimes.
Although I do think I am going to do one last pit stop.
I do think that this is the kind of thing, like if I had been like 5 to 10 years younger and I had like a PlayStation and this is one of my only video games when I was a kid, this is like a perfect video game for playing for 2 hours every day after school.
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't matter that there are these, like, momentum-shattering events all the time, because you would just do that. Be like, okay, time to turn on the PlayStation and outfit my new person.
Oh, they got ogres.
Whoa. Oh, Sir Uber! I forgot that we're fighting a YouTuber.
They have monsters.
Wait, 100,000? That's 5 times the number that we expected. Ruin of the gate! Oh, it has to go one at a time and it has to flash? Nah. Wait, what do you mean we must never use that rune?
We use it all the time.
We literally use it every day. Should we have not been doing that? No one told us.
At the last battle.
Okay. If you insist.
Okay. Well, let's just use ninjas.
I'll try to guess and oh. No way.
Does it just
Woof.
pick someone at random or
I think so. Charge attack. So, magic?
I mean, yeah.
A lot of youth is bubbling back.
I have money.
Oh wow.
I haven't seen that work yet. Well, let's deploy the elves.
No, we're gonna get crushed.
Oh, you're right.
We're using charge attack.
Hold on. I thought they were using... You're right. I completely goobered that. But it's fine. It wasn't that bad. I just wasted my ninja. Okay, so now I charge.
Okay. Soldier beauties. I do like how long the volley goes on, and it's like, yeah, we're just definitely lighting them up. Have the thieves ever actually given us information instead of just stealing money? God damn it. I didn't see it coming.
Oh, let's
Oh.
Anyways.
God damn it. I hate the thieves so much.
Well, we'll just behold the power of the science.
See the power of the science.
And then they're going to use magic and we're going to get ruined, but we're going to send the pants. Because now we're buffed and we have bigger number. Yeah, see, we
Yeah.
send in the geese.
The dragon
inside
inside me is awakened. Ah, there we go. Yeah. Had to win the RPS at least once.
Yeah, nothing beats rock.
Ooh.
Our only option.
Why should I have to? I think. Delightful.
Yeah, I've seen thieves work before.
I mean, we just saw it. Come on! Look at that last guy! Somebody! Aw, come on! Those shots looked good.
Send in the old soldiers. They can't magic attack with 50 guys. Uber's charged. Oh, it's just him. After we killed Uber.
Alright.
Holy shit, though. He killed 1,800 men.
They really made us work for that last inch. Damn.
This is the end. The bitter end. Fucking killed 1,800 men on his own.
Yeah, he was a Muso fighter. He was doing that like.
Oh, the dwarves are here. The dwarves.
Yeah. Oh, good. Hanzo. Hmm.
He's come to tell us a long story. Yeah.
Fourth to Gregminster.
What? No. No! This means I can't take my strongest person with me.
Crap.
Can't take fucking Ronnie with me. Oh, and plus Victor is nude right now. That is very frustrating.
Hmm.
Yep.
Oh, okay. Whew.
I hate you, Victor. Blake I wanted to have with me anyways, but Victor... Oh.
Oh, we're keeping her in jail? Okay, we got her out of jail.
We gave her the old Big Boss special. Employing prisoners of war.
Hmm.
Alright, I can quickly just throw whatever crap is for sale.
They do have the balloon status for it. Maybe we could have the... we could do it like Fulton. And just... if you want to recruit someone, you first have to, like, balloon them. And then when they float off, they appear at your base. There is a video game that I know of that does something like that and is technically a JRPG. But I'm not going to mention it. because it's also like kind of a horny kink game. So, you know, don't want to yuck anybody's yum, but I don't want to
Don't never say that on
bring
my
that
stream
in
again.
if you.
That
part?
That evil phrase you just said. With
All right.
With the two Y's.
Okay. What's wrong with that one?
It has such evil prosody to it that I will never deign to hear it again.
I see.
It is evil words. They have a poor shape to them. I do not wish to behold them.
All right.
It's like the opposite of cellar door.
What?
You ever heard that before? Oh.
Opposite of cellar door?
Yeah.
No.
The famous thing Tolkien said is that he personally found the sounds cellar door to be the most beautiful sounding words in the English language. It's like completely
That is a bizarre fact. Thank you.
But it's like divorced of the meaning of the words, just the sounds.
See, I don't think English sounds that great, generally speaking. I think if you want like good sounding language, you have to go to like Farsi, French on a good day, some Italian, but not all of it.
See, that is because when you think of English, you think of the English and what they've done.
How can I not?
And what they do to their own language. Whereas I think
I find despicable, of course.
The Polish have done with English, which is, say, Joseph Conrad. The opening of Heart of Darkness with the ship on the River Thames. Very beautiful. Hello.
Is China Meeville Polish?
I don't know. Eingede. He's the guy who led us across the bridge that one time.
No!
He remembered. He remembered our fake name. Stoltenheim Rheinbach III.
Okay, so for one, it's Mieville, which I should have known. And for another, he's from fucking England. God damn it.
Yep. Now, if you want
I have
Melville,
to go buy a copy of Kraken and then burn it.
What about Herman Melville? He was an American. Even if the Imperial Army is defeated, I cannot betray.
Yep. Call him Honest Ein. That's what they call him. Egregious breaches. I take it that he's not taking the bribe. Oh, God. Interesting strategy. Let's see how this plays. What? What the fuck?
I think it worked. I think it worked.
Oh my god. Holy shit. And then he dies? Oh my god. That wasn't even a significant amount of money. Oh my god. Just bribe him 6 times, and he finally says, "Okay, okay, I'll take $1." Jeez. That was incredible. Yeah, the fact that he was like 1 action away from killing us did not factor into his battle plan at all.
I'm going to the inn. That's what I'm doing here. That was for you, Kaz.
I have to give it up. Bribe actually did something. Technically. And this guy in particular, where he just gets finished with a speech about how he's loyal to the Emperor to the end. It's like, what if money though? And he's like, fine, I'll follow my sword. What a treasure. Thank you for that one. I think that was a great moment.
It's you can't plan things like that. They either happen or they don't. And it only happened because of my very annoying habit of repeatedly ticking options that I know won't do anything. But it just happened to work this time.
You know, sometimes you bribe them. That's just the odds.
There's like very faint flute music in the background.
I think that's cute.
There's these weird ducks that we saw before.
Cows?
No, they're like the chicken kangaroos, I think. That.
Oh, right.
The no chocobo thing.
The Nokobo.
The Nokobo.
What? Phantom. Get out of my face. We're not having this. Spectre is going to lose it.
I must never use the power of the rune.
Yeah, we've just been told that. Anyway.
Deploy the robots.
That'll trick him. Trick attack. Ooh, Mega Medicine. That might actually be useful. How about that?
Give it to a character I'm not going to want to do other actions with, maybe. Maybe Jeppo deserves it. I love how this guy looks. He looks so grumpy.
Jesus Christ.
Good job, Flick.
That is a pretty grumpy looking enemy. It's a shame. The monsters in general in this game have been so like cool looking and stylish. Now we just have like, oh, okay, Ekadana. That's a look. Like a twisted version of Blue from Breath of Fire. Or Blue from Breath of Fire 2. Or Blue from Breath of Fire. They keep using that character, is what I'm saying. I think the only consistent character, actually, between like various games. But when you're like a legendary immortal sorceress that people like seek the power of every 1,000 years or so, I guess you get to be that.
Yeah, that's how I do it.
And with no doll daughter around to say things like, you know, mother's slumber will not be interrupted by thee. You know, she gets woken up a lot. I don't actually know if it's 1,000. years, but Blue is a sleepy lady.
Yep.
Okay, all right. You know, yeah, we're loyal to the Emperor to the end. Yada yada.
Victor, come on, my guy.
Victor, you pissant.
This is why you're not. This is why you lost my favor towards Flick. Is because Flick makes contact. You gotta get the bat on the ball, buddy.
Hmm. Yeah, Flick's really a closer, and he uses shields. Could we not? Haven't we had enough of these dudes? Oof.
What? Ah, fuck me. I pressed shift 1 because I was going to bribe them for fun again. But it just loaded save instead of doing. What is the actual fucking hotkey for that on here? Hold on.
This is part of why I avoid messing with save states if I can.
Well, I have vowed the other way. You will never stop me.
I know. I've like enough incidents like this to be just poisoned against the thing forever. It's like, oops, Butterfingers, there goes hours of progress. It's like, oh god.
Granted, we didn't save them. Although I can just do this. I know it'll work.
We also don't know what the odds were.
Nah, it'll work. It'll work. See?
Jesus Christ. Just got him dialed in. No one can resist 6 bribes.
It's fine. It's fine. We get to hear this wonderful music again. Okay, I got my stuff back. And this time... Okay, what is the actual fucking button? That's the... interface. Yes. Mm-hmm. Game list, console, memory card, graphical, advanced. Does it not actually show the save state buttons? Mm-hmm. Okay, this is one of those where F2 save states and F1 load states, and then F3 and 4 change the slot. Rather than the system I like where Shift F button saves and then F button loads. Whatever. That means this should work. Yep, okay.
Well,
I mean, it's just natural that I would have to break the momentum of the game once again. That's just being thematic.
yeah, I mean, we ought to get some of that ourselves, you know? The game does it enough. We wanted a taste.
These guys are more loyal than the guy outside. Okay. So now I do this, and then I just kill them. Yep, mm-hmm, yep. Thanks. I should have brought that elf with me. just so that I could sprint faster.
Mm.
How about this? All right, how about that? That works.
That seems pretty reasonable to me. Ooh, 3 of them.
Oh, you know I gotta fight Colossus.
Yo! Big guy has to squat just to fit into the screen.
And he's dead.
Oh,
Thanks, Meg.
well, he was cool looking. Why are we not supposed to use that?
I
What kind of problem does that cause?
Is it just evil or what? Maybe it's like going over Warp 5?
Oh yeah.
I'd say...
There's that one episode is like, hey, you can't go over Warp 5 all the time anymore. It breaks the galaxy.
That was a fairly obscure TNG reference, but I'm glad that you caught it right away.
Oh yeah. No, most of those I have on lock, although there seem to be like weird gaps in my knowledge where like whole episodes are things that I've like never heard of, and I'm like, what?
I'm more like that with Voyager, but that's for the best, I think.
I'm not convinced of that. I liked Voyager.
I do like the part of Voyager where the ship gets infected because of its biomechanical parts.
Yeah. Like that actually comes up like the ship gets sick.
Does that happen in Farscape? Because if I recall correctly, the ship in Farscape is alive too.
Yeah, the ship is a Muppet. There's like, or the pilot is like directly joined with the ship in some way, and they talk to it like an animal. Man, I should watch all of Farscape sometime.
I do remember the episode Threshold, yes. And they dump those primitive creatures onto some random alien planet. Is that against Starfleet regulations? To go to planets that have life on them, but not, like, intelligent life? And to just fucking, like, play zookeeper on it and be like, I'm gonna put these animals here. I'm gonna put these animals here.
I think Starfleet is totally fine with that, frankly. I mean, they're already a warp chauvinist society, if you think about it.
I mean that they're biased towards warp-capable species.
Oh, or no, their perspective is that, like with the Prime Directive, right?
Yeah.
Like, don't interface with people who don't have warp technology. And this is like supposed to be their guiding principle so that they don't like interfere with the natural course of events for what they consider primitive life. But it's that last thing.
Primitive? Like, what if there's an ancient species of aliens that are highly advanced, they just never wanted to leave their home planet.
Right.
So they never explored that technology.
Core belief is that, like, being capable of warp travel elevates you as a species, and you are then superior to others who have not done that.
That is certainly a way to read it. I'm sure the intended
It's an
reading
old
of it.
charitable read.
Yeah, I'm sure the intended reading was you don't mess with them, but if they're warp capable, they're going to run into you eventually. So you may as well say hello. I wonder if there's the episode Pen Pals is sort of like an edge case. What happens if you receive transmissions from a pre-warp society, but they're clearly like picking up on chatter, like subspace communication chatter?
Know that you exist, then you're already in like a problem case.
Yeah.
They've got to have a playbook for that. You cannot run a Starfleet without having like some of the basics covered in this way.
Like, what do we do when they're
leading to?
Like, they've been listening to our subspace communications for years, and they just decided to talk to us finally. What do we do?
There was that one episode of Voyager where that basically happened. Voyager was trapped in a time bubble, like in the sky of this world that had people in it, but they didn't have warp technology, and they treated the ship as like a lucky charm, and because of like the relativistic speed of how they were advancing, like the ship was in their sky for thousands of years, and they eventually achieved warp travel and became and got Voyager out of the jam and so on. But for all of those intervening years, like, you're influencing that society. Like, you're doing the thing that you're not supposed to. And again, not your fault, trapped in a time bubble. You didn't start that shit. We get it. So I think we're good Prime Directive wise that way, but it's still like an issue.
Yeah, like what if they have like non-interstellar ships? Like you're just going through, and you stop to survey a system.
Like you have some
and you see like the fucking
generation ship or something.
Like what do you do if like the Hubble telescope just gets a really clear picture of you?
I honestly think that like Starfleet as written in most of the shows does not have the like planned responses for these scenarios that I think would be a natural part of the whole endeavor. Like like please think about literally anything that could go wrong with this whole scenario that you crafted.
They've even several times had episodes of like ancient pre-FTL colony ships being like a thing, or like cold sleep ships. Like that's come up in Star Trek before. And they're not gonna let me run? Yeah, they're not gonna let me run. I failed to make a deal. I'm running out of hell.
We're running out of the juice.
These fights aren't hard, but they are.
And it might lead to like less dramatic plot lines, but I really would appreciate a Star Trek that was like, okay, one of these fucked up things happens, like they did get a clear shot of us in their Hubble telescope and it's affecting their society, and the captain responds by going, okay, we're gonna follow the playbook. Starfleet knows that this kind of thing can happen, and this is the thing we do in that scenario, and then whatever dramatic problem can proceed from that. But at least we would have some anchor in believing that Starfleet was made by people who thought ahead a little bit.
The closest we get to that is the episode where Riker has infiltrated a pre-FTL species that is on the cusp of getting warp, and they're trying to make an easy open, but Riker is involved in an earthquake and is injured, and the people at the alien hospital are like, this guy's not got guts like normal. And there's like a whole like thing. That's where the alien lady wants to have sex with Riker, and for the first time he's kind of uncomfortable with it. Because she's an alien fetishist.
Oh, okay.
She's like, yes, I'll keep your secret, but you have to do this for me. And Riker's like, yeah, sure. Well, what is it? Let me have you. And he's like, oh, fuck.
Hmm.
I'm not used to this.
That's a complicated scenario, yeah.
Which also, when I first saw that episode many years ago, I thought, when I was like on cable, I was like, that's weird. Nobody would do that. But with the benefit of time, I have come to the conclusion that not only could she do that, I think I know people who would at least be tempted to do so. Oh wow, a chest in the save point. Power ring!
Power ring.
Okay, what does power ring do? It's only slightly weaker than guard ring, so it's got to make you tougher. Power bonus. You know what? That is perfect for you. You're just you hit it very hard.
Delightful. Yeah.
Gregman.
That's when the tubemen that come out of the tube are all named Greg. That's Gregman.
That's the last save point? Kind of felt like it.
Good.
I dislike
Enough of this.
that the game... This is something that this game has done a lot that I really hate. How they let you form your party however you want, except actually you have to use Victor and Flick, and they're both S characters. So you're basically married to using... you either need some M's.
Your favorites have to be MRL.
Yeah. Like, theoretically,
Because the game is gonna...
One thing I could do would be to kick... Like... If I were playing this with, like, just trying to pick the strongest characters, it would probably be... Cleo. It'd be Cleo. Like, Cleo, Tingar, Ronnie... And then, like, Ronnie in the front,
yeah.
Ronnie, Victor, Flick in the front, Spectre, Tingar, Cleo in the back. And Cleo would probably be my flowing rune user. Tingar would be my blaster. And then, Spectre would just do Spectre stuff in the back row. While Ronnie spammed Rage.
Yeah, spam Hadokens and just...
But it's kind of a shame that you're forced to use Victor, who doesn't have something like that. Whereas I would be really happy if, after he got his Dracula sword, if he got like if they did the thing where he got a unique rune stapled to him after he got the Dracula sword, that would be cool.
That would be pretty cool.
In 20 minutes, MiGs are going to blow the hell out of this place.
Dragon King sword. Yo. Okay. I was about to say, are we gonna have like a second phase where he turns into some kind of monster? No, that's phase 1.
He yelled at me.
Yeah, they're...
Okay.
Yeah, we've already had our first memeable moment. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's cool that there's 3 of them.
That dude no damage.
Oh. I did not see a number come out.
Okay, that did like 300 split across a couple people, so I guess we're bonking.
Hmm.
I guess we're bonking. Although you can keep judging.
Ooh, what about the trick? Oh, I guess you have to heal. Never mind.
I need to unite.
Yeah. The trick attack. Since you would hit all three of them, right?
Yeah, I would hit all three of them. So I can Water of Kindness this turn and then Trick next turn.
You've decided that middle head is the one that has to go.
That's the first one I started attacking.
Hmm.
I think the heads have different resistances.
It does look
Because the
that way
rightmost head is
like,
not taking damage from fire.
I mean, nothing took damage from thunder, right? Ah!
No, I only targeted the middle one with thunder.
Oh.
So let's try... I mean, I've only got one Thunder God, so I may as well try it. Which makes me think... Okay, all of my stuff, all of Tingar's stuff is multi-target anyways.
Hmm.
I think the leftmost head will take the most damage.
Just to say any. Hmm.
Oh yeah, robots are pretty good here. Oh, I got Vector Band.
Dang, shame Jeppo is our healer. I will admit that is pretty cool looking, though. If painful.
Actually, no, you should just chop. And you... No, I want to have you chop, and then you're going to be on Waters of Kindness. You're going to heal yourself, and then you are going to heal Jeppo. I killed a head.
Hey!
I should slightly prefer to attack the left head. Now, theoretically, they should be less dangerous now.
Hmm. Yeah, no more big beam.
Well,
I mean, they look kind of cool, but I would prefer it if spells didn't take so long to animate. It's like having an option, like in Final Fantasy, to be like, skip some of the animations, please.
yeah, that's the thing. That's the good thing
We made
about
this take too long.
the first time you use a spell in Final Fantasy X. You see the whole thing, but then afterwards you see the
yeah,
abbreviated
the
version of it.
yeah. cool as I think it would be for like us to cross the finish line with Spectre in the dirt, just thematically, it's not a good tactical choice.
I think I'm really just on bonking them.
All right, great. Love it when a game like introduces the least bit of mechanical complexity and then rips it out of your hands. Nah, we're just attacking. Here, get the egg.
They really like giving Spectre the Vector Man.
Yeah, why is that only hit Spectre?
Commander to
Being
commander.
picked on. I mean, if you're gonna pick on anybody.
Oh, there we go.
Ooh.
Now the Unite is no longer good because it's only single target.
Hmm. Hey, Victor's stepping up. How about it? It didn't do its thing? What kind of thing? Does it have a way to, like, revive its heads or something? Damn. Everybody's rolling up to kill this dude.
The left head can resurrect the other two. How nice.
Oh. Well, I'm glad that didn't happen.
I mean, obviously, honestly,
I mean, this is not a, like, Lavos situation, I guess, where that is functionally enforced. Or even better, the
flick.
adventurer fight in Bravely Default. Where you chew through, like, 300,000 health worth of adventurer, and then the companion goes summon adventurer, and they're back at full. It's like... what a delightful middle finger.
we're not getting those mega crits.
He's the only one who isn't rolling up. That's...
Victor makes
whatever.
sense because I've given him the crit rune.
The killer rune. Mm.
But well,
Oh! Okay. Then its body explodes.
how kingly.
Good? No, we gotta get this off!
Very important for my score.
Hmm.
No experience, no money. That is telling.
Whoa!
Sonic boom, sonic boom, sonic boom.
Hmm. Oh, and yeah, these are all the generals of his that we...
That are still alive. Because
Hey,
all
right.
of his compatriots we saved, but Dad's gotta die. There was one more general. Don't ask about him. The one that we he definitely died. He didn't fall over and pretend to be dead and then went on a vacation to the Bahamas. That was not what happened.
Through me. See, I have his powers now, including the generalness and all of his command. So, really,
Are we not going to get another boss fight against Windy, or is that Suikoden 2?
are we gonna glow up this guy? Uh-oh. The Golden Emperor, indeed. Don't be silly. Zap!
Yeah, how many? I'm allowed to kill at least 2 of these guys. One of them I could keep in jail. So you could probably just be alone here. I mean, after all that, we just fail.
Sick.
Ted!
What? What is happening?
We got Dad, we got Ted, and who's that on the left? I don't recognize
We're gonna
them.
we're gonna Warriors of Dawn this.
Odessa. Okay, yeah.
That was Odessa? Oh,
That was
geez.
Miss Potato herself. If this were Final Fantasy Tactics while she was upset that her plan had failed, Barbarossa would have like staggered behind her and stabbed her.
Hmm.
Man, that game's so good.
Wait. The Sovereign Rune is protected against any form of magic? Literally a lie. We were...
Yeah, we were blasted. Well, we mostly got towards bonking you towards the end, but we did blast you with some magic.
We did blast you with some magic. Even the Rune of the Gate.
I lied. Oh, his plan is, you can't... My rune disrupts teleportation, so I'm going to Donkey Kong you.
Okay. This is...
He literally said, I can fix you.
This is, like... weirdly kind of good characterization for these two people I don't give a shit about.
Yeah, it's pretty decent, but if we had like seen this like sprinkled a little bit the entire game rather than barely seeing these characters and then getting it loaded all at once. Come on, give us the Donkey Kong. Also, he should have red hair. If your name is Redbeard, you should have red hair.
Like Barbarossa, come on.
Or maybe it was red and she's gone gray. Although usually if you go gray, it doesn't go dark gray like that when you have pale colored hair.
Hmm.
Hip drop! Roberto!
I'm sorry, was he load-bearing somehow? What's happening?
Maybe their runes collided to each other on the ground and it triggered some kind of rune reaction where they explode.
All right.
Yeah, really, why though? Why is the palace exploding?
Y'all don't need to also die. What? Okay. They'll be following after us very soon.
Can I bring this with me for the Dragon Riders? They needed this, right?
Yeah, they really need that. Well, whatever. Time bomb set, escape immediately, etc.
They really should have brought the elf with us.
Yeah. Feeling that lack of horse.
Right, his name was Stallion. With his extra holy root. Why? This is stupid.
That is very dumb. All right, Victor. We finally got you out of the party. Oh, come on! You're giving us random encounters in garbage time? Cringe. Well, at least they're like the weenies of the group. Yeah.
The game's playing itself now. Now this makes more sense. Your lieutenant taking a shot for you. God damn it. Nobody here respects their commanding officers.
Oh, right, that you can talk.
Yeah.
The name of my sword, or does. What if there was a guy who had a sword named after everyone he knew?
Ah. Thanks, Lapont, for the wonderful observation.
Very shirtless observation.
Why is it Hicks and Tingar get these special animations?
I know that there are so many charming little animations, and they're sprinkled about seemingly at random amongst the cast.
Black is avenged, I guess.
Yeah, sorry about you getting kicked out of your home on our account, Futch, but, you know.
Oh no, we only gave him the information he needed to go get his dragon killed. We weren't the one that poisoned all their dragons.
Okay, we have to chorus line up and down the entire cast.
Matthew. Does he live if you get all 108 or something? You get all 108, Gremio gets brought back to life. Well, that's your reward for getting all 108 is Gremio.
Dang.
That guy who kind of sucks.
The annoying guy.
Does he at least come back, like, really jacked?
Yeah, do we get, like, a Gandalf the White situation? Gremio the Grey?
We become the president.
We just rapid firing everyone's afterward.
Ah, we missed that. We missed one.
Sir not appearing in this film.
So I've missed one so far.
Victor MIA. Mediator with the elves. Griffith begins a business.
2.
Come on, get to the characters we actually care about. Fucking leaves. Just vanishes. Okay, that makes sense. Mm-hmm. Goes into business with Anji.
Yeah, the pirates go up into business with the pirates.
Hey, Hicks and Tengar get a little honeymoon adventure.
Yeah, 3. Yeah, Pawn, if we had leveled him up, could have lived the fight with Tio, but we didn't because I didn't like him, so... Four. 5.
Who the hell is that?
Oh, these are the Christmas
Prince?
nights that we got after we killed our dad.
Oh. The appraiser gets put in charge of finance. Okay. Mm-hmm. Opens a theater. Okay. Dang, Lucan still had that dog in him.
Six.
Hey, Moose got certified. Just keeps hanging on to Taiho.
I don't like looking at Kessler's face. He looks like an adult baby.
Pretty weird looking. Wow, go Mina. It's on a journey to find a bigger trick. Wait, what do you mean failed at teleportation? She was great at that.
She was great at teleporting other people, but never teleported herself well.
Okay. Meg goes on a solo adventure. I'm sure the thieves starting a business is going to be, perfectly okay. Who's Quincy? What the?
7. It's like some weird chanting in the background.
Yeah.
8. I would like it if we found 100 people.
That would be clean. Hey! Sylvina and Kirkus.
9. 99. 99 would also be
no.
good, though.
Still tossing dice at Kaku. Jesus, dude.
What does the screen look like when you do the minimum manpower run?
Just a bunch of empty boxes.
Is Chandler really the last guy?
Someone's got to be the last guy.
We really ended with 99.
Wow.
Pretty good.
That's a nice number too. Wow, suikoden. No, I'm pretty sure we had this game's measured pretty early on.
It was really
And
boring, and then we got the
never
ability to recruit random people and like see them at our castle,
Mm,
and that reinvigorated the game for a while.
yeah, yeah.
And
You know, and it very clearly became what this game is all about. Even
yeah,
it's like, oh, we have a base.
and
Neat.
I got to have extra fun by attaching myself to bad characters and cheating to make them slightly better.
Yeah. And like my judgment from pretty early on was that like 108 sounds like too many, and I think that it is.
Yes.
Still, 108 characters, too many characters. You gotta cut down on that, especially when like you're stretching everyone so thin that it's like, what are these people's characteristics? This woman just does the laundry. Like, that's literally a person that you're.
They might have food names if they don't have their real names listed, which was very common through the 90s.
Yeah. Yep.
Because of people
like Atari, for instance, refused to let its developers put their names in the game.
Yeah, because
and so
they were
some
afraid of them
people
being
from
headhunted
Atari-
by other companies. That's how it
Yeah.
was for a long, which was terrible. It was bad for the
Oh, it's a despicable
workers.
practice.
Anyway,
And
but speaking
Atari,
of
people from Atari broke off to found Activision of all things.
speaking of despicable, Kaz,
Hmm.
it's a very important task.
Okay. Do I read the whole thing now?
What does Warren Spector actually think of
Okay.
suikoden? You don't have to read it aloud.
Um,
I just want to know the judgment, the substance.
I don't-
please.
Jeez, I don't know the substance because I hadn't been reading it because I wanted to
Well, we got credits.
see the game for myself before.
We got credits. Did you got time?
I'm not good. Okay.
Because you teased me with this for fucking
I know. I just
20 hours.
one that inspires me to this day, then informed and continues to inform my own work.
Can you link me the article, by the way?
Yeah, here, let me copy that. I'll just blast it in here so you can like double check me. Gamesindustry.biz.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, there are 4 moments and or ideas that blew my mind and set Suikoden apart. The dragon fight. I don't remember that.
He liked it when Ted, killed the dragon, which I remember being a big ant. Mm-hmm. Or he liked that your base changed when you recruited people.
Yeah. So there are over 100 characters. Warren, the number 108 is important. You could just the "do you fight your father" moment, was that a choice? What?
A post-credit sequence. Spectre is going on a adventure to... The president is leaving to go on an adventure. The choices... Oh, here's what he says. As I remember it, most of the choices you made in Suikoden were fake. You didn't really have a choice. You had to leave your little buddy behind and you had to fight your father. But conceptually, the idea that a game could give you that kind of soul-searching choice, the kind of choice that says something about a human being playing the game, not the character being the played, that kind of choice is what games can do that no other medium can. I was blown away by that in Suikoden. I told myself that kind of choice, ladled on top of the ethical dilemma posted by Ultima 4, was something that I wanted to do in my own work. So I think that is what...
Unbelievable. He got but thou musted and it hooked him?
He got but thou musted and I think it burnt. I think he said, that man, how cool would it be if you could actually do that and actually make a choice? And he went on to try to make Deus Ex for several years before Okay, this came out in 97. Deus Ex was 2000. And he had been having the idea for Deus Ex for several years. When did Thief 1 come out? 98. So he had been, for like a couple years, he had been trying to get Troubleshooter to be made. Anyways, I have no promise to play Suikoden 2. If it is much, much, much better, and not just in if it's more of the same but better made, I don't care. It has to be foundationally better for me to care about it.
And we certainly shouldn't do it next either. I don't think, if we're gonna. Oh no, I guess I didn't have an idea for what we could do next, though. Do you have any ideas?
I'll have to think on it. I can think of at least one game that has been an albatross for a long time.
Like in a way that we've been avoiding it intentionally?
No, in the sense that its stinking corpse has been hung around my neck for years.
Okay.
And I either have to, I either get to leave it there, or I could just eat the bones to get rid of it. I don't know. I'll think about that.
I would prefer if we could have some kind of like experience that we know we're going to enjoy and that isn't that bad.
I know at least one of us would enjoy it.
Okay. Well, that's.
But I'll think about that because I don't want to commit to that. And it's very much a better version of the. Okay, do they not force you to use characters as much? And is the combat not almost all auto attacking and then using your wizards when you're fighting trash mobs to just kill them all very quickly? Because that's what the game was. Yeah, I had a healer who spammed heal. I had a character who spammed Firestorm on trash mobs, and then I auto-attacked a bunch. Because this game has a lot of half-cooked systems. Unites, like all the characters were just... You get 3 runes per character for one. See, that's pretty foundationally different.
Yeah.
Does the inventory suck?
It's so bizarre.
That's a big part.
It's so bizarre that we get like you rarely get teams this large.
Yeah.
Like 3 to 4 is where most JRPGs settle, and I think for good reason. Here we have 6, and there's not an item that lets you resurrect someone.
No, you could. The most in a game is 99, right? When you have 99 party members.
Oh, yeah.
In the game,
yeah,
in the game,
those games are all shit post.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But okay, giving
developer Damien,
is there as much inventory management in Suikoden 2? Like, do you have to like bend over backwards and crab walk in order to? That's why I was so glad to have infinite money, because I could just crush people's equipment into powder and then go buy new ones to just make it easier. Okay, having more runes, characters more to do, inventory's better. That's all foundationally different. By more of the same, I meant like the exact same game engine, the exact same game, just more of it. Like a.
Ew, what is Grandia? What is that?
Grandia is that's a game I have some history with. Grandia is Lunar's Silver Star Story, made by people who had made Lunar's Silver Star Story, and apparently did a much better job with it. That was a Game Arts game.
that beginning still has me extremely worried. Oh, good gravy.
Like, Grandia came out the same year as Lunar's Silver Star Story Complete, which is to say it came out 5 or 6 years after Lunar.
Okay, so there's some hope there.
Yeah, they did have some practice, hopefully. I have no idea.
Well, it sounds like we have at least 2 ideas. I'm gonna write them down.
Okay. We got Albatross. We've got Grandia. And there are a million of these games. Maybe I'll pick something out of left field.
Okay.
Because
I mean, willing to be surprised. I'll comment on anything. I'll always share my earnest opinions.
I could pick.
They matter.
I know at least one game I could pick if I wanted A, the stream to go on forever, B, no one to watch it, and C, for us two to be just fucking miserable.
I don't like any of those things, but it's the last one that has me the most worried.
We could
Like, I recognize I'm small time. I don't care if I get viewers or not. That's fine. You know,
we could play Legend of Heroes Trails of Cold Steel, which I will not be playing. Good night, everybody.